In today's video, we are going to take a look at this pigment, PG50, which is light green oxide, and it comes in two colors, cobalt green and cobalt teal blue. The brand that I'm using here is Daniel Smith. I also happen to have PG50 from Schminker. This is cobalt turquoise. So I'll be comparing the colors as well as creating some mixtures. So let's start. Just for comparison purposes, I have already painted sap green on the left. So cobalt green, it looks like this is more of a blue green compared to sap green, which is more like a yellow green. Now, interestingly, cobalt green is from series 3, while cobalt teal blue is from series 2, even though Daniel Smith's version of these two colors, they are using the same pigment, PG50. And this is cobalt teal blue. This is a light blue with a hint of green in it. And just like most cobalt colors, this has very obvious granulation. Has very beautiful granulation when it dries. And this is Schminker's version of PG50, cobalt turquoise. It looks like this is more blue compared to Daniel Smith's version. It looks very nice, very beautiful as well. And just for comparison purposes, I have cerulean blue chromium here, PB36, and this looks very different from PG50. These are how the colors look when dry. So we have the yellow green here, the blue green, and cobalt teal blue, which is quite a distinctive color. And cobalt turquoise, cerulean blue chromium. The granulation for these cobalt colors, really beautiful. Schminker's cobalt turquoise is from series 4, which is the most expensive series from Schminker. So if you are looking for this cobalt color, maybe you can consider Daniel Smith's version, which is series 2 out of 5 series. So this is way more affordable compared to this. But these two colors, they do have a slight difference. I would say it's a bit more blue here. Between these two, because of the significant price difference, I would probably go with the more affordable version, Daniel Smith's version. Alright, let's mix cobalt green with some red and see what kind of colors we can get. Let's see if we can neutralize this green. I have quinacridone red here. This looks nice. And here we have quinacridone magenta. Let's have a warm red as well. So with a warm red, it looks brown. It looks like a muddy mixture. While waiting for the earlier swatches to dry, let's see what happens when we have cobalt blue teal with lemon yellow. So this looks like a very bright yellow green. Let's have new gumbosh and cobalt teal blue. It looks like a more vibrant version of sap green. Next we have quinacridone red, so red and blue. Too much paint there. I used too much quinacridone red earlier. Alright, we get some sort of purple here. A muted purple, it seems. And this is a warm red. I think this is Pyro Scarlet or Pyro Red. So with a warm red, we get this neutralized color. I want to see what happens when I have more cobalt in it. And lastly, let's have quinacridone magenta. These swatches are almost dry, By the way, I'm going to scan them and put the scans on my blog so that you can see them at higher resolution. Let's take a look at the red and greens. This is cobalt green and quinacridone red, PV19. So we have this neutralized color here. So with cobalt colors, usually you can see color separation within the mixture, such as the case here. We can still see quinacridone red very obviously, as well as the granulation from cobalt green. This is with quinacridone magenta, PR202. Actually, the difference between these two colors is not that significant. And this is with Pyro Scarlet, PR255. So here the mixture, it's more brown. From afar, it actually looks like brown, but up close, you can see the color separation between the red and green, which is quite obvious, and it's quite beautiful when you look at it closely like this. When we mix cobalt teal blue with lemon yellow, we can get a very vibrant yellow green with granulation and color separation. This is very beautiful. And this is new gamboge with cobalt teal blue. We also have color separation as well as granulation here. The greens from PG50 is almost as vibrant compared to the greens you can get with phthalo green. So here we have Hansa yellow and phthalo green. This is lemon yellow with phthalo green. So they are almost as vibrant, except here with cobalt we have granulation. This is cobalt teal blue with Daniel Smith's quinacridone red, PV19. You can see this purple here with color separation and granulation. If you like granulation, you are going to love cobalt colors. This is cobalt teal blue with a warm red. So the color separation and granulation here is also very obvious. I use too much paint here. So this is how it looks when it's more diluted. On its own, cobalt teal blue is a very lovely color, and when mixed with other colors, you can get beautiful mixtures. See how the color separates, and here we have this red line at the edge, and the heavier cobalt pigments, they settle behind the edge. And this is cobalt teal blue with quinacridone magenta. The purple here, it's deeper. This purple is deeper because of magenta. And this is with quinacridone red, which is more pink. This is more purple. So these are the differences between PG50, cobalt green, and cobalt teal blue. And these are the mixtures we can get. I do prefer the cobalt teal blue version of PG50, which I think is more versatile when it comes to color mixing. You can get really bright, vibrant greens, and the purples very beautiful as well because of the color separation. For the green, well, green is a secondary color, so it's not as versatile compared to blue for color mixing, but you can still get some nice neutralized color. These colors are very transparent, so they are great to use with pen and ink. They don't have high tinting strength, so that's going to be quite challenging when it comes to mixing darker value colors. And when you are mixing with other colors, you have to be careful not to have the other color overpower the PG50, such as when you are mixing with red. If you're someone who prefers bright and vibrant colors, you can consider getting cobalt teal blue. This blue is very different compared to other blues like phthalo or ultramarine or even cerulean blue. Okay, so before you go, I just want to let you know that I am selling off some excess watercolor paint to get more colors to test and also make videos like this. To see the list of colors I am selling, just visit the link in the video description below. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye!